Grand Rising family, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I want to welcome you to another episode of Max Crypto News, where we talk about these intangible coins at all times, family. Listen, family, I know I haven't been here in a little while talking about crypto, but it's about time for us to get back in here, right? So, I was just live. I don't know what happened. They shut my stream down, so we're gonna try it again, right? But listen, if you're not subscribed to Bitmax on YouTube, family, I need y'all to go to Bitmax on YouTube and make sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and also hit not only the notification bell, but make sure that you stay tuned in on my YouTube channel, family, so you can get this information while we're talking about crypto. So y'all give me a couple seconds. I need to share this to my other groups to let them know I'm live. And we back talking about crypto. So first thing I want to do is I want to talk about what's going on with the regulations and how the S.E.C is coming after crypto, and they're basically doing what they do every year. This happens every year. The same thing go on. So let me play this real fast, and then I'll start talking. I'm gonna let them talk about what's going on. So here we go.
Regulation comes for crypto staking, loudly coded, February 6th to 13th. Last week, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, reached an agreement with cryptocurrency exchange Kraken. The latter will stop offering crypto staking services to American customers and pay $30 million in disgorgement, prejudgment interest and civil penalties. While the sum of fines could hardly get an entity like Kraken off balance, the future of staking concerns the crypto market. The court agreement attracted the ire of not only the general crypto community but of investors, politicians and industry executives, with Sinimhain Ventures partner Adam Cochran calling SEC Chair Gary Gensler an agent of an anti-crypto agenda rather than a regulator. The CEO of the Blockchain Association, Kristen Smith, urged Congress to take such important cases under its direct control. The CEO and co-founder of cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase, Brian Armstrong, believes that banning retail crypto staking in the United States would be a terrible move by the country's regulators. Armstrong also criticized the current lack of regulatory clarity in the U.S. and subsequent regulation by enforcement that he says is driving companies offshore, such as FTX. Even the S.E.C. Commissioner Hester Peirce has publicly rebuked her agency over the shutdown of Kraken's crypto staking program. The commissioner blasted her agency, arguing that regulation by enforcement is not an efficient or fair way of regulating an emerging industry. Peirce implied the
All right, y'all.
regulator
So I'm gonna
was
stop
lazy.
this. I just wanted this to play a little bit on why I shared the video. So let me jump right into what's going on. All right. So the SEC is coming after staking. So if you are involved in crypto and you know anything about crypto, you know that staking allows you to stake the crypto. Like let's use Bitcoin. Even though you can't stake Bitcoin, we're gonna use Bitcoin though, right? So let's say with Bitcoin, you can stake your Bitcoin. By staking Bitcoin, that means that it's locked up for a certain amount of time. While the crypto is being locked up for a certain amount of time, what it does, it allows the value of the crypto to go up because people are not selling. It's not on the open market. It's not being sold, or people are buying and selling and shorting it because it's locked up, and that adds value to the crypto. So what the SEC is doing, they're trying to say that staking is illegal in the United States of America, right? And they are making companies that do any type of staking or any companies that allow you to draw interest for staking your crypto, they're making it illegal in the United States, family. In short, that's what they're doing. So it's making companies leave America. And what's really going on is old money do not want this new money for crypto to succeed in America because it's all about control. Everything here is about control. So what's going on is they coming after companies. So you have even people that, even commissioners of the SEC, that is speaking out against what the SEC is doing, because they're essentially making people who want to invest in crypto have to go on the black market to invest it in America because the SEC is trying to force their hand on crypto. But every year this goes on. Every 3-4 years, you have the SEC digging their hands in crypto, basically trying to kill crypto. So you have people saying that crypto is dead. Crypto is dead, right? So you have Kraken. Kraken is an exchange that I used to use Kraken back in the day, y'all. By the way, man, y'all give me thumbs up. Y'all share this video. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel because Facebook be tripping when I'm live, right? But Kraken is one of the sites that the SEC just made shut down, right? The SEC shut Kraken down, Kraken staking program, and counted it as a win for investors. But who is winning by you shutting the staking down? The staking, what staking does, it allows you to get paid interest on your money. So the banks, when you put your money in the bank, right? The bank may give you 0.05% interest on your money that's sitting in the bank, right? Well, these staking programs and these interest earning accounts with crypto is paying people 5% interest. I had some 12% interest, 18% annually interest that you're getting for staking and having your money on the account. What's going on is that the banks are getting mad about it because now you can put your money elsewhere and not in the bank control, and you're getting a lot of profit off of it. So now you even have companies and banks that's now offering the same thing, like a firm. A firm is offering, if you open up an account with them and you put your money in the account, they give you like 4% interest, right? You have Credit Karma. They're offering these accounts now that you can deposit money in, and you get interest, more interest than the banks is paying you. So they're coming down on crypto basically about that. And that is affecting the price action with Bitcoin. So Kraken shut down. They're going to make them pay $30 million, and they can't allow you to stake no more. Now, if they are allowed to kill the staking program in America for crypto, it will make it very hard, because then people will leave America and do their crypto offshore, like go to Ghana, where in Ghana, there's not that type of oversight over crypto. That's just hint, hint, right? Because I like to go to Ghana a lot, right? But right, so that's going on, right? So you have that, and now then you have Coinbase, which is the largest. Coinbase is the largest site in America, wherein the largest exchange in America that is willing to defend their staking program and willing to take the SEC to court, because the SEC is basically just being the bully. They the bully on the block, man. And they forcing their hand with these weaker exchanges that don't have the money to stand to them in court. The problem is Coinbase actually have the funds to take the SEC to court and fight them over what they're doing as far as staking. Because under the Security Act or the Howey test, there's no way that they can claim that staking is a security under these acts, because there's nothing written in these acts that even talk about staking. So there's no way that they're trying to regulate something that there is out of their jurisdiction, in short. But what this is doing is making the price of Bitcoin go down. Everybody's saying this Bitcoin is dead. So what I want you to see is this is Bitcoin obituary, y'all. This is the obituary for Bitcoin, right? And folks have said Bitcoin has died 471 times. And Bitcoin is still here. I just want y'all to see this. This is a site where it's called Bitcoin Obituaries, where over 471 times people have said that Bitcoin is dead, and it's still here. So the last time that an article was written about Bitcoin being dead was January the 29th, 2023. It says that crypto, the greatest Ponzi of all time. This is the most recent death. So you can see they said that Bitcoin was dead then. The first time they said Bitcoin was dead was December the 15th, 2010, while Bitcoin can't be a currency. So Bitcoin has technically died 471 times, but it's still here because you can't kill Bitcoin. Bitcoin will be here until the end. It's a life-changing event and it's never gonna go nowhere, right? So with that being said, that's basically what's going on in the news, right? So let me get to the chart real fast because, you know, people have been sending me emails and want to know what's going on with crypto and the price, right? And I keep trying to tell people that people may lie, but charts don't lie, family. So when you look at the charts and you look at Bitcoin, charts don't lie. So we can see, we're gonna go straight to the chart. We can see right now, right, that Bitcoin is at 21,000. Bitcoin is at 21,000. Come on, it's slowing down. 21,700 and some dollars. It's about to pull up right here. Bitcoin is at $21,757 right now as we speak, right? So let's get into this chart real fast. And I can show you what's been going on with the price action and how I've been calling this a bull trap. When everybody said that Bitcoin was going to the moon, we can tell that it wasn't, because when you look at the chart, when you look at a bull run, you want to know who is the people that is investing their money in crypto to know that you're at a bull run, right? And this last run up that we had was not institutional investors. This was retail investors that was basically making this run. And this is all based off the dollar index, the DXY, right? So basically, last month, beginning of January, the end of January, the value of the dollar started going down. So as the value of the dollar started going down, the price of Bitcoin started going up. So this is why we can see, let me get to the 1 day. Let me get to the 1 day chart. Now, everybody that's in the class, all my students that's in the class, that's been taking the class, y'all check y'all emails, because I have been sending videos out to y'all. So check y'all emails for everybody that's in the class. So I explained to everybody in the class what happened and why the price of Bitcoin took off when it did the end of January. And it was just because the value of the dollar, the value of the dollar lost its value. So as the value of the dollar was going down, the value of Bitcoin went up. So and that's basically what led this last bull run. Well, I call it a bull flag. It really wasn't a bull run. It was to get you caught out there. So anybody that was buying and think we headed to the moon, we're crashing now. The price of Bitcoin will come back down. But if you're interested in learning more about crypto, I have a class where I go more in depth and explain things, but I will show y'all 1 or 2 things real fast. So let me get out this chart. I'm gonna show y'all. I want to take the lines off. So let me show y'all. I use this one. I'm gonna use this one to show y'all something real fast. All right, I just wanted to get rid of the lines. So when you look at this chart, right, and what we're gonna focus on real fast, and then I'm gonna get off. But this is why I tell y'all to take my class if you're interested in crypto, if you want to make money off the market. But let me give y'all a quick example to let y'all see what I'm talking about. All right, so let's go to January right here. All right, we're gonna start with Monday. Monday, the 9th of January, right? We can see we have green candles. The price of Bitcoin, the 9th, the price of Bitcoin went up. The 10th, the price of Bitcoin went up. The 11th, the 12th, and the 13th. Monday through Friday, we can see that the price of Bitcoin went up, right? These 4 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. These 5 days, right? So let's look at the dollar cost. The same days, we're going to look at the dollar, the value of the dollar. And look at what happened with the value of the dollar on these same days. The value of the dollar on these same days. Now, remember, what days did I just show y'all? The 9th, we're going to go to the 9th, right? And this is why you should take the class, family, because stuff like charts don't lie. People may lie, but charts don't lie, right? So let's look at this. Let's go to, here we go. Monday, the 9th of January. What is the chart showing you? Let's look at it. Let's look at it. We have a red candle. So this means the value of the dollar is going down. On the 9th, the 10th, the value of the dollar, the 11th, look at the 12th, the value of the dollar going down. And then on the 13th, the value of the dollar what? Is going down. So you can see these same 4 days, starting on January the 9th. You see red candle. On that Wednesday, it was a little green candle, but basically you can see these 5 days, the value of the dollar went down. This is as clear as day, y'all. The value of the dollar went down these 5 days. And you can see these same 5 days when you look at the price of Bitcoin, the value of Bitcoin for these same 5 days, the value went up. The same 5 days right here. I mean, it's like, it don't get no clearer than this, y'all. And this is how you can tell what the market is doing, what's leading the market. And so this is right here. They go to, well, that one is, I got all my lines up there, but everybody in the class know what these lines mean, right? So, so let me get back to this one. This is a better one. But there we go. Look at the knife. Green, 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 running. So this is how we can tell that when the price of Bitcoin was going up these days, that it wasn't the market that was leading the run. It was basically because the value of the dollars went down. So as the value of the dollar starts going up, what do you think happened? The value of Bitcoin will start back going down, right? So let's see. Let's put it to the test. Here we go. Is this the 1-day chart? Let's go. All right, let's put it to the test, y'all. Let's put it to the test. Let me move this because it's in my way. I can't see everything I want to see. All right, so we're looking at, let me move it over. All right, here we go. February the 3rd. You see the value of Bitcoin. All right, we're on Thursday, the 2nd. Look at this. Friday, the 3rd, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We can see these 5 candles that the value of Bitcoin went down, right? These 5 days. It's clear as day. The value is going down, right? Starting on February the 2nd. So let's go look at the dollar cost average for these same days, starting on the 2nd of February, right? Here we go right here. Right, so there we go. So where did we start? On February the 2nd, right? There we go. Ah, look, February the 2nd, what happens? The value of the dollar on February the 2nd, look what happens. It goes up. On the 2nd, it goes up. On the 3rd, it goes up. And on the 6th, it goes up. That's Monday because the stock market is not open on Saturday and Sunday. So you can look at this as clear as day and see what happened. On the 2nd of February, the value of the dollar went up. The 3rd, the value of the dollar went up. And then on that Monday, the value of the dollar went up. And these same days that the value of the dollar went up, the value of Bitcoin went down. And this is how those of us that read the charts can pay attention to what's going on and kind of like give you an idea of what's going on with the market and how to invest. So this is why everybody in my class, we haven't been panicking, because I already showed them this. You getting this late, but I've been gave them this to let them see how you can manage things. But it's not just the dollar cost index, but this is how you know that this last run to the upside was not a institutional run. It was just the dollar cost average. And now you can see we're moving sideways, and you can expect now that the value of the dollar is going to go up more, that the price of Bitcoin will go down. But I'll leave that alone. That's all I'll say about that. Something else you can look at when you look at the fear and greed. You can see right now that the fear and greed is at 50%. It's neutral. That's the fear and greed monitor. It's neutral right now. So we always can look at this index and tell how we should be doing. So if they neutral, how we should be. I'll let you answer that. I'm not going to answer it for you. All right, so then when you look at the stock now also the altcoin season index kind of like really gives you a good idea of what season we're in right now. So according to this, we're in the altcoin season. Bitcoin season would be further over here. 4% altcoin would be over here, but it's at 39%. It's moving closer to Bitcoin season. Instead of 50 would be halfway. 39 is closer to Bitcoin season, right? So it's not altcoin season right now. It's closer to Bitcoin season. And when you look at the chart, right? This stuff, I'll tell you, charts don't lie, man. People lie. But these damn charts tell you the truth when you know how to read them. You can see how when it was Bitcoin season and how it went all the way up to 45 on February the 7th. It was up that high, then it came back down. But we can see what season we're in, and with the stock to flow model, this really lets you know that how you know when we're in a bull run and when we're not. Because the color spectrum always lets you know once we got in our bull run. All the bull runs, look at the dark blue that let you know when things start. But you always have a low, then we'll go up, then we have to come back down to confirm that we're actually in the bull run, that the bull run has started. You always have a price where it go up and then it comes down. It always does it. It goes up, then it comes down. You can see we went up. We have to come back down. And after we come back down, what it does after it goes up and come back down, it takes off every time. Up, down, it go. Up, down, go. Every time. It's like clockwork. So this is how you can tell what the market is doing. But with that, man, I don't see no comments. Facebook messed my first live up. But I think everybody for watching, man. Y'all go to my YouTube channel, BitMax, and subscribe to my YouTube page, and you can get everything always talking about crypto. Now I do have a crypto class that is available for anybody that wants it. It's the link in the description. The class is basically $100. You sign up for the class, and we can make this money together. But with that being said, man, I thank y'all for watching. I thank y'all for y'all time. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Peace and why do.